Namaste, Acharya Mahodaya.
Namaste.
My name is Bharata. I'm not from the college, but I'm from outside. I'm a student of Gita. I just have a very small question out of inquisitiveness. How do you distinguish between kartavya and dharma? Can you please quickly place that distinction between the two? Thank
You
you very
see,
much.
when you do not really know what to do, okay, more clearly, when you are not in direct touch with Krishna, Krishna, Brahma, Atma, Satya, then you need to be given duties and responsibilities. So, kartavya is only for those who do not know dharma. Kartavya is only for those who do not know dharma. Once you have the desire, the intention to be in direct contact with the truth, then kartavya is actually an obstruction. 7 or 8 years back, I was conducting this course on the Bhagwad Gita, and there is one video from there, and it is titled "Kartavya Saza Hai Na Samjhi Ki." I'm not very sure, but probably Dr. Pankaj too attended that course that was in Kanatal. Kartavya Saza Hai Na Samjhi Ki. Because you are not wise enough, you do not understand things, therefore you are given duties and responsibilities. And it's good that you be given duties and responsibilities because you anyway do not understand. So to help you, some code of responsibility is handed over to you and you are told to live by it, abide by it. But then comes a point, as had come in the life of Arjun, when you choose to be in direct contact with Krishna, when you bow down to Krishna and you say, well sir, I am prepared to slaughter even my own kith and kin, if you so advise. And then Krishna says, you keep aside all your duties and responsibilities and come to me. Mamekam sharanam vraj. Keep everything else aside, come to me. So that's the distinction between kartavya and dharma. Kartavya is not something abominable or despicable. It's just that it is very inferior to dharma. Kartavya is far better than just living by your whims and fancies and wanton desires. That's the way of the animal. It lives just by its prakritic composition, its intuitive urges and desires. So man is given something higher than that, and that is kartavya. But dharma is higher even than kartavya. The problem with people like Arjun is they allow their kartavya to become an obstruction in the way of dharma. Now, for example, it is your kartavya to not fight your brethren. It's a kartavya. Do not fight your brothers. Do not place property higher than blood relations. And that is what is confounding Arjun. He says, but I have been taught that it is bad to kill. Why should I kill for property? And that's what he is saying in chapter 1, Vishadyo. What will I gain if all is to be gained by slaughtering those who have been so near to me? And all that is kartavya. A lot of that is just pure morality. So Krishna says, what you are saying holds good at one particular level of mind. Now what I am giving you is higher than that. What I am telling you is, Krishna is higher than your brothers or your teachers or your great grandfathers. I am higher than everybody. You might have certain responsibilities towards them, and that is kartavya, but your responsibility towards the truth is higher than your responsibility towards anything. The responsibility towards truth is called dharma. The responsibility towards truth is called dharma, and that responsibility, which can even, actually it must be called a love rather than a responsibility. That responsibility is a higher responsibility than the responsibility that you have towards the state, the society, the civilization, your family members, your employer, your boss, your students, your neighbor, towards anybody. And obviously we do have, as citizens, we do have responsibility towards this and that. But if at any point in life there is a competing situation, then we must know what to pick. The truth is higher than any other responsibility that you have. In fact, all your miscellaneous responsibilities should flow from your first responsibility, dharma, your love for the truth. Let your love for truth decide what your kartavya is. Let dharma decide your kartavya. Instead, we allow kartavya to become an obstacle in the way of dharma. And that's a great problem. That should not happen.
Dhanyavadas, Mahoday. Beautiful explanation. Thank you very much for this.
We are so deeply grateful to Acharya Prashant ji for sparing his very valuable time and giving us such a great wisdom. We are बस मन करता है कि सुनते ही रहें आचार्य जी को, लेकिन आई नो कि वो भी ऋषिकेश में हैं और व्यस्त हैं, तब भी उन्होंने इतना टाइम निकाला. तो हम लोग आपके बहुत आभारी हैं आचार्य जी, और हम ये उम्मीद करेंगे कि आप समय समय पे हम लोग का दिशा निर्देश करते रहें और बच्चों स्टूडेंट्स को इस तरह बहुत अच्छा लगा.
मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है कि आप अपने सब छात्रों का, अपनी पूरी कम्युनिटी का गीता से इस तरह से परिचय करा रहे हैं. ये बहुत ज़रूरी चीज़ है और मेरी ओर से साधुवाद.